All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Since YouTube, this is Pastor Dial. I'm up here at Home Depot picking up some building materials right now. But the nature of this video, the reason why I'm here today is because, while being out, I know that a lot of times we get caught up here in our lifestyle here in America, thinking about what's going on. And sometimes we forget that whatever takes place out in the world has an effect on us here. And the nature of this video is I want to talk about the Syria situation and what's going on over there. When you listen to these pundits on the radio or TV or whatever it may be, they're going to confuse the issue and really truly not tell you what's going on. We need to be paying attention to what's going on over in Syria, because the same thing is headed to our backyard. And I know that they try to do everything they can in American news media and all these control media outsources to try to make sure that your mind is insulated from all the things that are going on in the world, because we got a bunch of fires over here in our own country that need to be put out, and for us to be going sticking our nose in everybody else's business is it's getting old and it's getting tired very, very fast. Well, anyway, Assad is dug in, and he ain't planning on going anywhere. He's not planning on going anywhere whatsoever at all, and he's winning this war, this civil war that's going on in his country. He's a political figure and stuff, which Russia and Iran is actually backing him. And the United States of America, we try to back the rebels. Now, imagine that. Now, if the people, I'm going to give a hypothetical situation here in this country, okay? If the people in America, if they actually thought, now listen to me, I mean, how can I word this without the CIA, the DEA, and all you other alphabet government suits who monitor my Facebook page, not my Facebook, but my YouTube page, without trying to actually turn this thing around anyway, I'm just going to say it anyway. The American people are sick and tired of the government that we're faced with. We're sick and tired of our government. They have no solutions to anything. Their only solution to any time we are up against this so-called debt ceiling, the only solution they have is to print more money. They definitely not going to cut defense spending in any way, shape, fashion, or form. History proves that we're heading down the same old toboggan slide of hell, just like the people in other nations that have gone on before us. So we're declining as a society, and the effects of that decline is the immorality and the spiritual bankruptcy that is also taking place in our society, which we inevitably find ourselves being faced with. So over in Syria, you got the people who are mad at the government. And they have gotten so mad at the government that they're not taking it anymore. Hundreds of thousands of people have died over in this country fighting this civil war. Now, put it like this. The people in America, they're tired of their government. Suppose that all the people start rising up against the government. You know what the government would do? They'll start calling you vigilantes. Except America's resolve is if they have a particular people in a population that is going to rise against their government, they'll use the atomic bomb or nuclear bomb on us. They'll literally incinerate us because they're going to stamp out all residue and all resistance. But the audacity for Obama and them to think that they were going to unseat Assad with the backing of Russia and Iran with Assad and back to rebel forces. That's kind of like saying that, okay, let's get Iran, who is going to fund the American people for their so-called perceived insurrection against the government. And you know just as well as I do that the United States government is not going to go for that. As a matter of fact, our country is so jacked up. It wouldn't be so bad if the United States of America didn't champion itself as the people of righteousness. We are the figurehead of righteousness all across this earth and globe and stuff. You know just as well as I do that it's a flat-out lie. And it's a shame. It's a literal shame. What's transpiring and taking place and what's going on with us today as a people. It's sad how our conscience is constantly manipulated and coerced. It really truly is. And we don't know what's going on. We don't care what's going on out there in the world unless it's personally affecting us here here in our country. But everything that is taking place in the world is taking place in the country. Well, there's one thing about the Syrian people. They've learned one thing about the United States government. When the going gets tough, they break every treaty, they break every law, and basically, you know what the government has done? They have done left the Assyrian people high and dry. Now they have over 2.5 million refugees in that country. Little children playing flutes, people begging, going to different countries, begging for money, begging to do anything to get some food in their bellies and stuff. Again, Look at the government. Look at America again, huh? Ain't that America? You see what they done? They done left another country high and dry because Obama and them couldn't get no political backing. Remember, they wanted to attack them, and then Britain and them actually backed out on it. But the country is decimated. It's decimated, and it's going to continue to keep going. And I'm amazed that a government is willing to not only fire upon, but to kill its own people. And then think in its own heart and mind that they're doing justice. Americans, you better wake up. You better wake up real fast. Don't believe nothing that these people are putting down concerning the Syria thing. You need to be paying attention to it because what's happening over there is coming to a city and a town and a providence near you.